What's up, my travel passion? I'm not sure what happened, man. We just dropped. It dropped me. I'm not sure what happened. First time it happened to me. So the connection dropped. So I did a live connect to my router, see if that helped. Start over again, man. What can I tell you? Shit happens, man. What's up? Let's see if people come back in again or not. Let's see. I don't know. I know, man. You're right. You're right. I got a young 21-year-old. Want me to take care of it? Oh, good, good, good. All right. Well, back up, back up. It dropped us. First time it happened, the live broadcast, but shit happens, right? Just dropped me. Well, back up. Slowly coming back. As you come in, just hit that like button. As you come in, hit that. We'll start over. Same, yeah, I know. And one wants to be my girlfriend. She's 21. You know, I put her on a payment plan or something. Yeah, Orlando, I'm back, man. I'm not sure what happened. Just dropped me for the first time I got dropped. I put her on a payment plan, you know, every 2 weeks, whatever, and see what the deal is for a couple of weeks and see what happens. Treat me good, I treat you good. That's the way it works, right? JB. Oh, it's not only my channel? Oh, so something has happened. JB, so other problems, lines drop, not just me, other lines drop too, right? Good to know. All right. If you come in, just hit it. So you want my black book? Now, why would I do that? That costs you money. It took me a while to accumulate that. Actually, it wasn't that long. It's not that bad, man. Imagine if you're good, young, good looking like you and young like you. You can slay it here, bro. I'm an old dude, man. So like I tell you, this is what I'm having tonight. Showing y'all the good stuff. I've seen your videos. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Watching the videos. Appreciate it, bro. I dropped one yesterday. I got a list of stuff I want to do, man. I got a long list there. You probably can't see that, of topics I want to hit. But I'm waiting for my intro video and my new, what do you call it? I got the name of the thing. We put the first page. Background, whatever you call it, or first page. Yeah, it's being, I paid for it on Fiverr, and it's being made right now, right? So once I get that, I'll do more videos, but I want to get my channel a little more, you know, prep to it. So I'm waiting for that stuff to happen. How much for the bottle? This bottle? You can't get it here though, bro. Can't get it here. Havana, or I've also seen it when you get that tax-free shop in Panama. When you talk from Havana to Colombia, I see it there. I think it's about $50 in Havana, something like that. 50, 57. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff, man. Remember when the cops pull you over there? The guy in Bogota was 7 years old, and they handled him the business. You got off because you're American. Anyway, that's went viral. Really? 7 years old? Oh, the guy got arrested? Talking about that guy? And blood from his mouth and all kind of stuff? That guy talking about? The mayor's going to look into it? Orlando, talking about that video going around? The guy got arrested in Bogota? Who did you have it do up? Just some, I interviewed about 3, 4 guys. I don't know names right now. I can get it to you later on or whatever. Hit me up at c.lee2@hotmail.com. I can tell you. But I just went on Fiverr and looked around and got it for, you know, get it done. It's worked on. Okay. I think I paid $65 for both the intro video and the that main page. I keep forgetting the name of that main page on your YouTube channel, the main page, right? I did both at $65. But mine's a little more expensive because I have animation, right? Animation is more expensive than regular videos. If you have live different clips of what you want to do, give it to them. They can do something for you. But I didn't have the clips. I have an idea what I wanted. I didn't have any live clips. So I told him I want to do it in animation. So animation costs a little more. One guy actually charged me $110. I said, go to hell. He said, so you're going to get it for. But this other guy said he'll do it for 65. So see what happens. Another week or so, I'll get it. It's a lot more work. Okay. There are no international flights before December 1st. You're going to have to pick up off any woman you want. Okay. How much is the bottle? I told you about $57. Remember when that cop? Yeah, that's him. Right. I saw the video. I'm not sure why he was getting arrested, though. I saw the video, getting beat up and stuff. Well, being manhandled by the cops. I wasn't say beat up. I wasn't sure why it was happening. Did he do something? I wasn't sure it was a violation of the curfew or quarantine, because everybody's violating the quarantine. I walk around every day. I see people walking around with no mask on every day. Today, too. It's a regular thing nowadays. So why to pick an old guy for? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Because he's so old, he's not supposed to be out. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the age thing. Yeah, the age thing. Maybe it's the age thing. He's so old, you're supposed to be home. You're trying to protect your life. So that's probably got him for that. Well, that's his problem. Put your mask on. When I'm going around here, no. Okay, let me give it to you. Midnight Good Book. Hold it. Let me write it down for you, all right? clee2@hotmail.com. That's it. All right, that's it. All right. So the problem is, if you're 70 years old, 80 years old, not supposed to be out. If they keep your mask on, they can't tell how old you are. I go around here, they can't tell how old I am. Put your mask on. The guy should have his mask off until he's 80 or 70 years old. So that's his problem. Well, hi, thanks for the live stream. Just curious, is any small apartments in Loretta's under 3, 4? No, bro. UBSO. I haven't seen any man that low. Not in Loretta's. Really. Loretta's is upscale, man. That's got Poblado, sector 6. Loretta's is a 5. If somebody know about it, let it know. But I looked around a lot. I've seen nothing that I want to rent for $300-400. Maybe you got some. If they go like Floresta, might have some. Yeah, Floresta might have some. But hey, wait. USBO. Let's tell you something. Because of the exchange rate, I was able to get something real cheap. This spot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I was paying about $425 because if you look at the exchange rate, it was higher then. It's coming down now. It's just getting more expensive. But what I did, I went to the bank and took money out at 4,000 pesos per dollar, put it back in the bank, save it till I'm rent's due in 6 months. It was in July 1st. I paid for 6 months. So I'm going to be paying at the 4,000 pesos per dollar, which makes my spot about $425. Correct. That's with a lease. That's with a long-term lease, all right, the $425. If you want something, they'll say a short-term stuff, it's going to be more. But yeah, UBSO, technically, yeah. On a long-term, especially now, it's not being leased. Gringos aren't here. It's going to be a lot cheaper. Okay? All right. Yeah, exactly right. But if he had his Orlando, put his mask on, you can't tell how old you are. They didn't ask you to remove your mask. So that's his problem. No, wait a minute now. Let's take. I'm in Strata 5 in a nice area, and because of the exchange rate, I'm able to get it real cheap. Normally it's not this cheap. I have a 1-year lease. I pay 6 months every 6 months, and I did a video about the cost. Okay, just happens that this year the exchange rate went up to like 4,000. I think the most I got was 4,020, 20 something to 1. So you go in, you take the money out at the 4,000, take it all 4,000 to pay your rent for the entire year, put it back in Bank Colombian, right? And you have it there at that high rate, which means your apartment's now really cheap, like $425 a month. Beautiful place here, beautiful view, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, big, $425. Okay, that's the way you do it. if you had to move in now and pay the current rate, it's down to like 3,700, I think, as of today. I think, right? So you gotta be smart. I wish I'd taken more out. I wish I could. I thought it might go to 5,000, but it's going back down. It's going back down, unfortunately. So wish I'd taken more. Can I pull up the rate right now? Let me see what the rate says right now. The rate is today. Where is it? The rate is what? Oh, I got 3,000. Probably can't see that. 3,769. 3,769. That's the rate now. Okay, which is it's coming back down. It's down by 45 pesos today. All right. Yeah, I've been to Bogota many times. I love Bogota. I love Bogota. Okay. Many times. I did a couple of videos here too. I was there when that bomb went off too. That same day I got to Bogota, that bomb went off in the police academy and killed 22 people. I was actually there that day. A lot of guys hate Bogota. I love Bogota. Right, that's what it says right now. So it's down. Remember, I got money out at 4,000 to pay my rent for the rest of the year. 4,000 and some at 4,020. Just makes your rent cheaper. You understand what I'm talking about? Get it up here. I should have taken more out, really. Next 5 years, look. See, people thought it would come to go to 5,000 right now. This is with the economy. It didn't go to 5,000. It came back down. I got half of you, 36 people, half of you did this. Hit my thumbs up, half of you didn't. Take the second and go, bam, thumbs up. All right? So I'm not sure about the 5,000 thing. I thought it might hit like 4,005 or whatever. Never hit it. You know, so I'm not sure. It's going to probably go down to like 3,003, 3,002, I think, right now. I'm not sure about the 5,000, all right? Okay, San Juan, Medellin, Las Americas. Las Americas is also pretty nice, bro. Nothing wrong with Las Americas. Nice. Do you think anything will happen to the American dollar with all this printing of money? You know what? People automatically say what's going to happen. It's going to have problems with the dollar. But I keep hearing that forever, right? We're on this huge deficit, right? And they keep saying it's going to affect the dollar. But somehow the dollar is strong. You know, we're the strongest economy in the world. So it may eventually it might blow up, but right now there's nowhere else to go. Nowhere's currency to go. We are still the strongest currency. The dollar is still the strongest currency, right? So I'm not an expert on the currency, but the dollar is still the strongest currency out there. So even though we have a big deficit, it's still very strong. It's still very strong. So I'm bet against the dollar, man. That's all I'm saying. You say people get gold, get silver. I'm not betting against the dollar. Okay, hit the thumbs up for me, please. Okay, all right. That's down a bit since January. It was definitely yeah, it was went as high as 4,000 something, 4,200. Yeah. Too cold for Carlton. Bogota? No, I said I love Bogota. Hit a thumbs up for me. I love Bogota. I've been here many times because I mean, growing up in New York City, New Jersey area, living in Miami, living in Houston, big city boy here, man. So I love Bogota for that reason. I love Bogota. 37 or 39, 37.69 right now. Okay. I was hoping I could go there on my birthday or probably before my birthday either, but it's coming on Monday, July 27. Okay. All right. You're going to be going to Bogota from the States, July 27. If you're right now in Colombia, you can probably go there. But from the States, no. Okay. Coin heads. Okay, so to get a little stricter on that stuff, all right, on the bank account. When I got here almost 2 years ago, everyone told me you can't open an account without a cellular. I kind of believed them, didn't worry about it. You really don't need one. I'll tell you why. But my boy D, he got a cellular. 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 He got Said he went in, nobody told him anything about it. Just went in and he got one, right? So what do you mean you got one? He said, yeah, I got one, no big deal. So I went into one Bank Colombia branch here in Medellin. They said no. So went to another one. They said yes. All they wanted from me was a copy of the passport and a copy of my lease saying that I live here. Okay. So they opened up right for me. So I tell you exactly which branch I use. It's downtown at Park San Antonio, right next to the police station. I tell you, right out there is where I took it. But I heard they're getting more stricter on it. But took 3 or 4 guys here and they opened up bank accounts for him. No big deal, you know. But it might have changed. I don't know. All right, coin. It wasn't a big deal for me. They opened it right up. If you had 800 for yourself, would you invest in a S&P sector? $800? I used to, well, you know, I hate giving out oil. I mean, stock picks. I love stock market, doing a lot, but I had given picks out. One thing I did give out was so easy to do. When the oil and gas market tanked, a month ago or so, it was easy pickings. It was so easy. I gave my friends 4 picks, right? Told them, don't forget Exxon. Exxon was down so much. Solid company, Occidental, FANG, F-A-N-G, Marathon, and Apache, APA, Apache. And my boys took it. They're thanking me now like crazy. Apache, I think, tripled in value since I told them about it. Tripled. Apache tripled. I think it went in. I got it like $4.60. It's now like $13. I don't know. Okay. Half of you guys, just hit the thumbs up real quick. Half of you. Okay. Appreciate it. When's your next trip? Okay. How much is internet cost per month? Do they have fiber optics of fast speed? No, I have 25 megs, whatever you call it. And I told you check my video. I don't pay that much at all. I got 125,000 pesos for a full cable TV package plus 25 gigs internet. My boy has 60 gigs, real fastest available. And it wasn't that much, like maybe $5 more. So it's fast. It's no problem. I do my downloaded for YouTube on it, and everything's good. All right. They have good internet here. Good internet. If I had $800, I still like the oil and gas sector. You probably missed the bottom on that. I like to bet in what I call dogs, things that have been beat up and hold them for a while. And guys telling me stuff like somebody's gonna bitch on me now and says, "Oh man, you shouldn't buy that. That's crap." GE at 650. They're gonna tell me GE sucks. You never get the money back. I like that. People's telling me that something is a crappy, no one wants to buy it. That's when you buy it. Okay. All right. I think GE is gonna survive 650. I don't know. You can't miss too much on that. Maybe you got to wait 5 years, but I don't care. Okay. Okay. How much is internet? I told you about that. But I pay about 125,000 pesos for cable package of TV plus internet. And it's pretty cheap. Next trip just depends if they let me out of this place. Okay. As soon as I get out of this place, this quarantine, I'm going on a trip. Okay. I got a list of places that I got to go. You know, mostly on the coast. Back to Barranquilla, a place called is it Monteria? I remember I have a list there, a bunch of places. I'm gonna go to that big national park by Santa Marta. A lot of spots. I have a list right here, bro. That's what. Just let me out of this place. I'm going. Okay. When is the border going to open? Shit, I've been June 30th. It's closed until June 30th. They're saying. But if you come international flights, it's September 1st. All right. Champion, Bloodline, international flight September 1st. So you got to wait. All right. Okay. Try BBVA. I mean, for the bank account, that too. I did Bank Colombia. I had no problem getting it. You know, been making money on Forex. I'm not going to go too personally, but I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I'll say if spurts were like the last 4 days, hasn't moved that much. I haven't lost any money, but I haven't moved that much, you know. But I got a couple of strategies that I use. I'm put them in a video maybe next week. Okay, what I'm using. I use certain strategies. A lot of experts out there on the internet. I'm no expert, but I know from learning it over the last year and a half, blowing two accounts, which is okay. That's okay. To make you have to learn the hard way. And now I've got some strategies down where I think I've got it. You know, I'm not going to blow account ever again. So I'll put it in the video next week. All right. Rolo Tomasi. Rolo Tomasi. Okay, all right. Everybody got their own little style out there. I've got my style down, but I think I'm gonna lose any money. All right. Hit the thumbs up button. Half of you. Highest currency value in the world is Kuwait. 12,210 Colombian pesos. Holy mackerel. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Be careful with Forex. Okay? See right now. That's it, Monteria. It's by the coast. That's it. You got it. Yeah, I want to go there. Okay, I want to go there. So, 25,000 US dollars. Okay, all right. So about $32 for I'm paying it with yeah, thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Yeah. So there we go. Finally, yeah, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah. So I paid a cable TV package and internet at 25 gigs. That's all I need, and it works fine. My buddy bought 60 gigs, the maximum. He loved doing a lot of uploads, and it's probably like $5 more. You know, at 60 gigs, the fastest possible speed, right? So it's not expensive. Can you do day trading from Medellin? Why not? Yeah, a bunch of guys do day trading here. Okay. Those expats forget we don't speak in pesos yet. Yeah, trade. People, I have friends who do options trading. I have friends who do day trading. You just need a computer. That's all. You can do anywhere in the world. You know, I do Forex. So all that stuff. Internet. Your account could be anywhere. I'm saying the U.S. Charles Schwab anywhere. You know, Forex.com. Anywhere else. You can do trading from anywhere. Okay, all right. English channels do I get? You know, the thing is, I don't watch the. I have all these channels, man. Between Spanish channels, English channels, what do you call it? Music channels. I got all these channels in a package. The truth is, I probably only watch CNN and Fox. Yeah, I watch Fox. Got to see what they're saying. All right. You said, not because I love them, got to see what they're saying. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. Champion, appreciate it. See, I watch Fox too. I watch CNN and Fox. I watch CNN more, but I also got to see what they're saying on Fox, right? So I spend most of my time CNN, Fox, and then Netflix. All right. There's so many other channels out there. They have, you know, BBC. They have some channels where you watch, you know, regular U.S. Old TV programs. I don't really watch them. Actually, I don't need. I think they. No, I don't remember seeing that one. I have a list here. I don't remember seeing it now. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, you know, they're all, we can say they're all, and they're all fake news, right? I don't know. You know, Fox is not fake news. I don't know. Everything's fake news, man. I don't get into the politics that much of it. You know, but anyway, yeah, they have that. So see that? One person said CNN is fake news. The other person said Fox is fake news. So I watch them both. Watch them both, and you're good. I was born in Jamaica, man. Auction. There you go. I was born in Jamaica, but I live in the States a lot. I live in New Jersey, New York. I met my wife in the Bronx. I work in New York City. You know, Wall Street area. I work for the bank examiner. Work for banks. You know, from my last bank was Regents Bank, but I worked for a lot of different banks, including the Wells Fargo. All right, Barnett Bank, Wells Fargo, a lot of banks. All right, long and index fund. Does anyone use this strategy anymore? Index fund. Big K is an idiot. Oh, wait, calm down. Big K. No, wait, okay, okay, cool it, man. No, no, forget the idiot stuff, man. Everybody got their own opinion. All right, so let's cut the cursing out. All right, respect everybody's opinion. I do. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was born in Jamaica, Kingston. But I grew up in the States. I go back every now and then. Last time I've been home about 8 years ago. See, I was supposed to go back this year, do some videos from Jamaica. All right, and Trinidad. It's all shot now. A year's almost half over. But I want to go back and do some videos outside of Colombia. All right. Festival of the Flores. Yes. I'm not sure if it's going to happen this year or not. I don't know. I doubt it. Really doubt it. But it has not been officially canceled yet, man. Not officially canceled yet, but I think it's going to be canceled. My guess it is going to be canceled. But it hasn't officially been addressed. I doubt it's going to be. I think it's going to be canceled. All right. But I'll let you know. The cartel when traveling. No, man, cartels really bother Americans, man. Really, that's cartels kind of blowing up. About the cartels. No, they're still here. I saw a show on it's prime time, one of those shows about a year, 2 years ago or so, where they came in here, did undercover stuff, talked to these gangsters and the cartel guys. They said they're keeping it lower now. They don't want the attention like the old guys. They want the attention like they did back in the days of Pablo. But they're doing their stuff. They don't want to kill tourists, mess with tourists. Too much heat on them. Why do they want to do that? Okay, they don't want to. They don't want the heat. You start kidnapping tourists or mess with tourists. It's a lot of heat. Why get the heat? You know what I mean? Just do your stuff and don't worry about the Americans or the gringos. So I don't worry about cartels. No, never worry about cartels. I'm just worried about the taxes, thinking of selling up with a trust and using my nephews, then giving them a percentage. They come of age. Trust a good idea. Trust. I did some trust. A trust department in a bank where I was with. A lot of good strategy with trust, including putting your assets in trust so nobody can get it if they sue you. All right. A lot of basketball players and guys like that, if they're smart enough, they get a good attorney and they do trust. Like guys like Charles Barkley, when he's throwing guys through windows and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure that's a guy that has a lot of his money's in trust. What's the best way to meet a Colombian woman to marry? To marry, come here, go around town, make some Colombian friends, and have them refer you. Okay, it's tough. Or meet them on the street, nurses and so forth in a hospital. But that online stuff with Tinder, Colombian Cupid, woman to marry, no, don't do that. Just got to get here and get into the neighborhoods and locals, get to know them. They'll refer your friends and introduce you to people. That's the best way to get and find a good woman to marry in Colombia. All right, and the smaller towns too. Go to smaller towns. You'd be surprised. A lot of them are real friendly in a business environment to talk to you. Okay, if you meet them on the street, sometimes there's a stranger. Most of them might not be as friendly to talk. But if you meet them in some business environment, I go to when I went to sewer insurance headquarters, talk to the nurses. Nurses are good to talk to. Be friendly with them. You come back, get to know them, stuff like that. All right. And around town, ladies working in the stores, talk to them real nicely, ask for their numbers, stuff like that. But don't be obnoxious. Don't act like you're American. You're better than anybody else. Just be real cool. And most of them, you give you your numbers. I got a number today. Really crazy. Oh, I got it. I won't go into it, but just be a nice guy. Went to mail some mail and started talking to the girl at the counter. Next thing you know. But I was real friendly, real nice. And she was, after a while, this genuine conversation, number came up. So just be nice and meet people on a day-to-day basis, all right? Okay, Juno? The Tinder and the Colombian Cupid, tough way to do it. A lot of prepagas there. I don't know how it's gonna work for this gold club in Colombia, specifically in Cali. There's a great business in there. With the social distances restriction, it seems they can't open so soon. That's correct. Val, they can't. Perez, they can't open. All right. Um, Wait to see what's going to happen officially by July 1st or August 1st. But there's indication that they'll consider it later. I think eventually might open them up, but it might be a little while. Okay, you can't go to a club and not be close to someone, right? That's why you're there in the first place. I can't go to a club and have everyone 6 foot from me, right? Doesn't make any sense going to a club and somebody 6 foot away from you. Why even have the club open? You want to go dance salsa with a girl, close up. I mean, so if you can't do that, why go in the club? Okay, all right. Yeah, yeah. Don't do the Tinder and stuff like that. All right, Tinder, don't do that stuff. When I go to Colombia, the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to Tinder and have fun. Okay, that's fine. No, Tinder's great for fun. Tinder is great to have some fun. No doubt about it. All right. Facebook too. People don't know about Facebook. Facebook, I met a lot of people on Facebook. All right. A lot on Facebook. When I lived in Tijuana, Mexico, the cartels were chopping heads off of people. But if you weren't into the drug business, you never were. Yes, correct. Same here. They don't really bother tourists, man. Although that they did kill those family up in the minister. This family that shot like the entire family, Mexico. Heard about that. As humidity. Look, Houston is wicked, Brady. Wicked, humid. Here, not so much. Not so much at all. Cartagena, yes, on the coast, yeah. But in Medellin, no humidity. Not. Oh, roll tide. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Been watching you there, man. You have a lot of video skills, bro. I wish I could get some of your video skills. I'm always having problems, man. All the stuff you do and showing videos and all that stuff, I can't do any of that stuff. That getting 5 people, 6 people to talk, working on that stuff, man. Working on it. Do you have connections at the MCIT in Colombia? No connections. Married, that's going to take some time to meet a decent Colombian girl without kids. Make friends online, and when you go out there, have much easier. Okay, make friends online. Okay, correct. Sterling, there's no humidity in Medellin. That's correct. All right. Yeah, Houston is. I lived in Houston for 8 years. And it sucks, man. It is wicked humid. Remember when I first moved to Houston from Florida? I went down with my wife downtown Houston for drinks and something to eat, like 10:30 at night. I remember sweating at 10:30 at night in Houston. That was about July, August, maybe July. Just walking around just sweating at nighttime, 10 at night, no sun, just sweating with humidity in Houston. Remember that. It's bad. Okay, a lot of working girls are using Tinder and Cupid now. Correct. Stay away from that. If you want working girls, fine. Or go to Facebook, man. If you want this working girl, go to Facebook. Correct. I don't have AC here. It gets a little humid sometimes at night. I got a fan, and I'm good. Okay. Look in smaller towns, pueblos. Correct. Go to smaller towns and pueblos. The Pereiras, the Monteria, the Manzales. Smaller towns get better quality girls long term. Okay, not about money. Is Medellin has some nice area? Is it cheaper than Laureles? Yes. Overall, Medellin is cheaper than Laureles. Okay. All right. You're looking at Poblado first, Laureles second, then you go into Medellins. There's strata 4s and so forth. I know there's some strata 5s in Medellin also on the border, but if it to go deeper into Medellin, it's a lot cheaper. It's a 4. What's up, good brother? Hope things are good October down here. Ray, yeah, man. October, I think it's going to be good. Might open up international fight September 1st. October should be good. All right. So if you come in late, this is what I'm having. But he's always asking me what I'm having. That's it. Last time. That's it. All right. Atlanta Club. Strong as hell. Cuban can make their run. America about cartels in Colombia, like Colombians are worried about serial killers. Okay, Vlad. Okay, good point. See, good point. I don't worry about cartels here. Never had a problem. All the years I've been coming. They don't bother Americans. You more get a worse chance of getting shot up by a weird serial killer in what do you call it, Walmart in America than you do here. Tell people that all the time. Oh, you going to Colombia? Why Colombia? You scared of the drug people? You scared of this Pablo Escobar? I said, wait a minute. You might I get a better chance of being shot in a Walmart in the U.S. You know, it's not. If it's more Spanish, if you don't speak Spanish, but it's not, well, I don't know about that, Orlando. Anywhere you can say that about, but you can get on okay in Medellin without not speaking Spanish. Plan on sending money if you meet anyone in Tinder or Cupid. Her mom or grandma will be sick in the hospital within a week. Yeah, look, if you just want to hit something, Tinder is okay. If you want to hit something. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate that, Charles. There you go. Afraid to jog in Georgia. That's right. That's right. There you go. Worry about drug dealers here. They ain't bother anybody. Okay. It's worse than U.S. than Medellin for sure. There you go. All right. Everybody's realizing it. Don't worry about this cartel stuff. It's in your mind constantly about, I feel less safe in the U.S. There you go. I feel the same way. In Miami, I lived in a great apartment on the water, but few or four blocks from Liberty City, one of the worst places in the world. I want to be in Liberty City at night. So everywhere got their bad areas, and I don't worry about cartels, man. Okay, if you want to buy a condo, can you buy something good for 7,000? Yeah, you probably could. Depends on where you go. But yeah, a matter of fact, a buddy showed me a spot they were building. I forgot the name of the area. But it was a real nice condo. They wanted 75,000 for it. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. Nice building too. It's not Laureles. It's done by the tracks. What they call that? I forgot the name of the place. But anyway, it's a pretty nice area. It's by the we call it mall. That other mall, Los Malenos Mall, like by Los Malenos Mall. That's the building, brand new building coming up. But he showed it to me for 75,000. Get a 2-2. All right, so it was really nice. Don't know how it's going to be a disco club business in Colombia with the social distance restriction. Seems they can't open soon. No, the correct, Val. They can't open, man. How you going to have social distance in the club? Okay. The guy sell. I don't know. I really don't know. I doubt it, man. It's not easy to sell a business here, man. People talking about coming and opening a business. Probably an example. I'm gonna do what's on my list. I got a list of things I'm gonna discuss. In videos, future videos. One of them is about opening a business in Colombia. I went to a couple. I saw a couple of videos. This girl, what's her name, Chantel or Chanel? She's talking about you got to come here and take your money from the U.S. Your 1,200. Come open a business here. I'm gonna do one that says don't do it. Give it to me if you want to do that. Throw it away. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Buenos Aires is nice too. 70,000, you might be able to find something there. It's without kids, but yeah, right. So there's spots you can find that's reasonable, okay? But you're not going to find something really nice in Laureles or Poblado for 70,000. But you don't have to go to those areas. There are a lot of other nice areas in Medellin that you can get a good condo. You don't have to be stuck on Laureles, okay? Las Americas is nice. Floresta is nice. A lot cheaper. All right. So don't be stuck. Don't be stuck with Laureles and Poblado. Okay. What about the kids they shot in Georgia? My country, nobody is gonna shoot you for your cut of your skin, religion. Yeah. Okay. That's right, man. Look, every country got it. I'm gonna be very right up front. Every country has good and bad. Somebody said I'm always dumping on the U.S. It's not the case. U.S. has good too, and it has bad. All right, but let's worry about mass murders here. Okay, that's right. I don't worry about mass murders. and I'm less worried about being shot by a cop, right? So that's my good here. And people are very nice to me, right? My neighbors are all nice. No one gave me a problem. No one called me the N-word. No one grabbed the pocketbook when I passed them around here. They know I'm a gringo and never had a problem around here, okay? So, Big Mike, most people will not want to go to Buenos Aires. Problem with the bank, and they will be defaulting on your loan soon. Banks will never give you dollars, okay? Also, the people are not nice as Colombian. Go to Uruguay, much nicer people and less expensive. Uruguay? You been to Stony? You been to Uruguay? I want to travel some other countries in South America, like Bolivia, Paraguay, Ecuador. I want to do that, but I don't know. I think Medellin or Colombia is the best one, but Uruguay, I don't know. You know, I can't speak on it because I don't know enough about it. Right? Uh, Envigado, 95,000. 4 bedroom, 5 bath, 95,000. Envigado, that's probably doable. Probably doable. In Envigado, that's doable. Yeah, probably. Signed up for Colombian Cupid. Lots of female had their hands out for pesos, took advice and bought some lottery tickets. I hear you, man. Okay. I had friends in Uruguay and former co-workers from Argentina. My great aunt lives in Argentina. I'm all about Colombia. Okay, all right, here you go. All right, so you still like Colombia over Uruguay or Argentina? Okay. Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't know much about Argentina, but from what I heard, I'm telling you right now, I'm not the expert, so don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm telling you, I don't know. You guys let me know. Argentina, you've been there before. Heard they're not as friendly to black people in Argentina. That's what I heard. I don't know. I've heard two different stories about Argentina. All right. It's not as friendly to minorities in Argentina. Is that true or false? Let me know if I've been to Argentina. Okay, Argentina. What do you know about Argentina and black people there? Yeah, Island Warrior, correct. You're correct on that. I agree with you. Colombian Cupid. It was great years ago. Up to 2 years ago, it was nice, but now it's just crap. Now it's just crap. Oh yeah, Buenos Aires is nice right now, man. It's not bad. It's not Buenos Aires is not bad, Stony. It's pretty cool. Envigado's nice. Nice cafes, correct. It's nice, nice, but to me, it's too far out there. Just for me, I like it, but it's too far out there for me. Envigado. I like being closer into everything. Just always, wherever I live, I always like live closer in. Argentina recently let dark folks on their soccer team. I just think they're European. So, okay, somebody gets feedback I'm getting is maybe I was right. Okay, all right. Look, Edward, I'm not saying it's impossible. Okay, I'm saying majority though. And with Cupid, it's not impossible. I'm saying majority. My experience, only my experience was different than yours. I would make that point. Uh, that Cupid have gotten worse over the years. Originally, I met some really beautiful and nice women 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Some had jobs, they wouldn't ask for any money. I met some nice ones there. But recently, I got off it anyway. But I'm hearing the saying it's getting bad, it's getting bad. Okay, so Argentina is nice, but not too many black folks, correct. Uh, Chile is worth spending time in. Okay, all right. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Thanks, man. Santiago, Chile. All right. Are you close to a Estadio? Yes, I am. I always like being close to downtown Estadio, where all the action is. I like being close to it. I'll spend extra money to be closer in. I can't live in Sabaneta. I can't live in Envigado. All right. It's just my personal choice. I like being closer in to the action, you know, to downtown, everything. Nothing wrong with it. I got friends in Sabaneta, got friends in Envigado. It's nice, but I just like being closer in. Salento, I was there in March. The hills killed me. Yeah, right. Salento is rough, but I like Salento. It's nice. Wouldn't live there, but it's nice, you know. And also Manizales, right? You know what the hills of Manizales? You been there? Like this, it literally like not kidding, like this, the hills all around like this. Manizales. It was crazy. It was crazy. Okay. I hate about it. I can't walk those hills every day, man. Them girls must have some strong ass legs, right? In Manizales. I'm talking to a girl right near from Manizales. You know, I met her online. She sounds pretty nice. She wants to come visit when the thing is over. I met two in Pereira, one in Manizales. So we'll see what happens. One in Bogota. You really enjoy Cali, huh? Well, I've been there once or twice. Think it's okay. I don't know enough about it. I have to go back. All right, to Cali. But do you? Okay, wait. So, do you like the Black Colombian spot? Jenny Low is okay. It's okay. It just gets too crowded, man. Island Warrior, it gets too crowded. It gets packed. Gets packed. And maybe when I was younger, 22 years old, like that stuff. But now at my age, man, I just can't take this. It's so packed in here. To bring a date to Jenny Low, it's good. You know, go with a date. You dance with her and so forth. Otherwise, it was getting so packed when I got there, so I just kind of got away from Jenny Low. But it's okay. Argentina population of European, 97%. The Chauvin figure talking account that is. Yeah, they chased all the black side, I heard. Argentina. You're right, Charles. Crystal rays across the bridge from everything and no tourists. Yeah, there you go. Great public golf course in Cali. What's the price? Okay, all right. I used to play golf when I was a banker. Not anymore. What is the price tag of a two-bedroom, two-bath condo in Poblado? Well, it depends so much, man. It varies. I've seen some brand new buildings come up in Laureles, brand new. They wanted 250 US dollars, 250,000 US in Laureles. Some really nice buildings coming out. The new ones. They're not cheap in Laureles. Okay? You can get some older buildings for a lot less. But you can drop 175 to 250 on a two-bedroom, two-bath in Poblado or even more Poblado or Laureles. I was looking, 250. They're really nice view, and really nice building. Building had pool, workout gym, and so forth. But that's expensive. Pereira, you like Pereira for 2 weeks? Real tourist. It's nice. I need golf when I retire. Where I retire. Okay, yeah. I think the golf courses in Medellin, I think so. I don't play golf anymore. But if I move the Cartagena, I might probably pick it up again. Okay, all right, yes. I went to Jane Low once and it was super crowded. Correct. There you go. That's my problem, Mylan. It's too crowded for me, You can't move around. Two-bedroom, two-bath condo in Poblado, 200 plus. I said up to 250. So on 250. And on the low end, a brand new building. I really want to visit. How was it there? It's Will Tourist. Not sure what you're talking about. Pereira. Oh yeah, I did a video on Pereira. It's nice. Like, you'd be surprised in Pereira. Not sure Will Tourist I'm talking about. I rented a taxi for the entire day. Okay, in Pereira, and it took me to a neighborhood that was gated. You go inside, and beautiful single-family homes in all white, just like you have in Florida, and they're expensive. Not separate single-family homes with a yard and so forth. In this neighborhood, man, it was really pretty. In Pereira, I was shocked. I don't seem like that in Medellin, but they had it in Pereira. I saw that. It was really nice. Go to Colombian Street, Venezuelan. Overall, very good. There's some resentment, but I think overall they treat them pretty good. We got to keep remember the history of Colombia versus Venezuela. Back in the day of Pablo, when there's a lot of violence in Colombia, a lot of these Colombians went to Venezuela. Okay, so when they come back now, they come here from Venezuela. People remember that stuff. There's some resentment for the job and so forth. But I think they treat them better because of what happened 20 years ago when people are going to Venezuela, run away from the violence. And that's why the president actually welcomed them over here. What part of Christian Ray? Okay, okay. To Jews, to a female. Okay, me go some more. Remember, Venezuelan took care of. There you go. Sterling, that's what I'm talking about. Okay? It's those Miami cats in real estate setting those numbers. I lost me there, Orlando. Okay, quick question. I got a little about 10 minutes. Quick question. Has anyone online right here mailed something from Colombia to the US? Mail something. Put a yes if you have. If you mail something. Today I had to mail something, a letter to the US. Usually I would give it to a friend, right? What's up, Tony? Tony, what's up? Anyone mail something from Colombia to the US? Excuse me, mail, regular mail. Tell me yes or no. Because I went today to mail a simple letter, and they wanted, no, okay, yeah, all right. They wanted 145,000 pesos for a single mail, right? Just to mail a letter to Florida. And then, see, okay, I can't get in. So somebody told me, go to this place in the corner of San Juan and 70th Street. It's a little cheaper. That's where they have UPS. It's called DEPRIS. Woman, where you go? DEPRIS. Okay, it's the corner of 70th Avenue and San Juan, right? They do UPS. They charge me 125. You probably can't see it. 125,000 pesos to mail a letter. That's about 30 something dollars to mail a letter to the US. Would you believe that crap? Do they have mail post office here at all? Do you know? That could be cheaper. Anybody know this stuff? You know? 125,200. You can see that. That's per letter. 125,200 per letter. Look at that. To mail a letter to Florida. Gonna go UPS. It took me 15 minutes to fill out the paperwork for UPS. They copied my cellular, everything. They took everything from me. They checked it. It took everything. They wanted like my firstborn an idea to mail this letter. It's because of the drugs, I guess. And it couldn't go to a PO box. It has to go to somebody. Okay. So if you know Sterling, if you let me know about, is there a mail post office that could be cheaper? I don't know. But 30 something dollars to mail a letter, 30 something dollars. That's UPS. 125,000. Other place called Service Center or Serviceman. It's a green sign. I went there. They wanted 145,000 pesos to mail a letter. Damn. Okay. Let me know if you find out. Let me know, guys, if you find out anything about mailing a letter. All right. I got a friend in Cartagena, right? She's a doctor, good friend of mine. And she said she paid $245 to mail a 7-pound box with some vitamins, some other stuff by DHL. $240 for 7.6 pounds box with vitamin powders and all that stuff. She showed it to me. She paid $245. Not kidding me. It's crazy. Okay. So if you find out something about mailing stuff out here, let me know for next week or email me at, I told you before, t.lee2@hotmail.com. If anybody knows about mailing something to the US that's cheaper, let me know. Fill me in. Because to pay $35 for a letter, oh, it's crazy. Crazy. And I had to sell a letter. It's important. Okay? There's nowhere, I don't know where the post office is. There was no post office. I couldn't find a post office. Not even sure it was open. So I had to get it done real quickly. So somebody said this to you. It's placed on 70th Street. I don't know what the post office is. So DHL, I tell you, my subscribers, a doctor in Cartagena, she showed me a receipt. She mailed some vitamin and all the stuff from New York to Cartagena. It cost her $245 for the content. Not everything, just what it cost her, $245 to mail something DSL from New York to Cartagena. $245 US dollars. It was crazy. So they have regular post office here. Okay, I've been trying to ask around, but for post office, everybody plays dumb. Like, post office? What is post office? We don't have post offices. I've never seen one. Never seen one. Okay, if you see it, tell me they have them. I'll do some more research. But I didn't see one. I looked around, asked around. Really? You're not hearing? Not hearing me? No, I don't know. Is it too low? Is it too low? You can't hear me? No one has complained yet. I don't know. I turned it up to the maximum. All right, 10 more minutes. It's called Korea. What's that? What is that, Juno? Couldn't find just how a friend bring it out in the U.S. and send it to you. Like, or no, this had to be, some letter had to go back with original signatures, right? Had to be sent in to it's important documents. Original signatures had to be done on it. So they sent me the documents by email. I had to sign them, original signature, and send it back. Okay, so that's the deal. I couldn't do anything by fax or anything. It has original signatures, important documents. So I wanted to get them done as soon as possible. Back within a week, or I'd be back 2 weeks maximum, but I want it back in a week. So I went around looking around, asked people about the post office. They go, post office? What post office are you talking about? Kind of thing. They said, go to that service center, whatever it's called, this green sign. And then, or my other buddy told me to go to this other place on what do you call it? That UPS place on San Juan and 70th Avenue. Okay, he's saying post office in Spanish. Ah, okay. Post office in Spanish is CORREOS. That's post office. Thank you. So ask somebody for that. Okay, I'll look it up. But I wanted to get this stuff mailed as soon as possible, time frame on it, get it back, and it has to be original signature. All right. So I had to get that. Wait a minute. So is it post office or letters? I thought it was letters. Wales sent us letters. Juno sent us post office. Which one is it? Couldn't be. I gotta have an original signature. So I had to go back. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. All right. Letters or post office, same thing. I thought that was letters myself, but all right. It's the same thing. You can hear me fine? Okay, thanks. Great. So, if it's for, so I'm saying, I'm telling you my experience here with mailing this letter today. It cost me $36 to mail a letter. 36 was 125,000 pesos. One place wanted 145. Other place wanted UPS 125,000 pesos for a letter. Okay, I'm trying to find somewhere cheaper. I couldn't find any post office. I looked before, asked people around it. They said, no, go to the service center, whatever it is, service place. I went there, and that's what they want to charge me 145,000. I kind of flipped out. Okay. Yeah, Carter's letter. Okay, I got you. Right. So exchange rate now, I just looked up earlier, is 3,007. There you go, man. 3,769. Well, all right. It's coming back down. People are hoping it goes over 4,000 to 5,000 now. It lost 45 pesos overnight. So it closed yesterday at 3,814. Today it closed at 3,769. Okay? All right. It's coming down. What I did though, I was smart. When it was 4,000, 4,200, I took some money out and I put it back in the bank at 4,000. Okay? So I've got to save then for the rest of the year at the 4,000. I wish I'd taken more, but I've got plenty at 4,000. The Fed is screwing you, Carlton. It would get much worse. What? The Fed is screwing me. On what? Screwing me on what, Edward? Clarify a little bit. On my mail? Oh, okay. You mean my dad? Oh, yeah. But you know what? I said, we've been doing that for a long time, and it hasn't killed the U.S. dollars. Uh, so long term, I'm not betting against the U.S. dollar. That's all I'm saying. I know economics. I got an economics degree too, but I thought that U.S. dollars would be being killed by now. But the thing about it is, look around the world. The U.S. dollar is still the strongest thing out there. That's the problem. Who else is strong as the U.S. dollar? You know, they're printing trillions. I get it. It doesn't make sense. I got an economics degree. But the thing is, there's no one else out there with a stronger currency right now. You know, that's big. I'm talking about Switzerland or small countries like that. Uh, I'm not betting against the U.S. dollar. You know, it could happen later on, but it's just uh, my girlfriend wants me to bring her to the States. No way. Okay, Tony, that's right, man. Don't do that. You know, gold's like 1,007 something. I look at it in my Forex thing, 1,007. Well, it's high, one of the highest in the last 8 years. Okay, yeah. Tony, don't do it, bro. I did a video. This brother from Atlanta who came here and got this Colombian girl and buy her and bring her back. He got everybody wanted to follow up on that video, right? I've been trying. He's not answering me. He got so embarrassed last time. People slammed him so much on the video. I felt real bad because I didn't know that. I didn't. I tried deleted a bunch of videos. I made answers when they slammed him. I help him out, but I'm trying to get an update on what's happening with him and her. He won't answer me. So I think he does. He probably pissed off from the last time. Just stay away from the YouTube now. They're printing a bunch of money, but like I said, I'm not counting against the U.S. dollar. I think smart to stay 2 to 6 months is a life afar. Apartment, Poblado, or Loretta's, 20% discount for every 2 months. Everything. You don't have to set up internet gas. Yeah, yeah. If you get something, everything included, that's probably the best. If you're staying short term, just get, everything's included. I'm going to be here permanently, so I bought my own furniture. So I'm good. Never let somebody introduce you to a euro versus a dollar. That's it. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I wrap it up. It's an hour. We got to wrap it up real quickly. Z, man, you're about late, man. What's up, man? Where you from, Z? I'm just about to sign off. Z, it's been an hour and 3 minutes. Where you from, man? Give me some acknowledgement here. Zero. Where you from, bro? Everybody been to Jeddah Spark at night. Everybody been here. Bermuda. Whoa, Bermuda in the house, man. Nice, man. Thanks for coming. Man, I always want to go there, man, but I heard it's expensive as shit, man. Bermuda's expensive. Well, tell all your buddies in Bermuda to join this channel, man. Tell them about Carlton's Travel Adventures, all right? I come visit Bermuda sometime. Hit me up. Okay? Bermuda, man. Carlton's Travel Adventures. I'll get out to Bermuda eventually. All right? US dollar Korean will double, almost triple in value. Look like a biased website. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. I know. The thing I always remember about Bermuda, it's expensive as hell. Were you born there or you just moved there? Z, you born in Bermuda or you moved there? I love these islands, man. Years ago I traveled to almost all those islands, the Cayman Islands, a lot of them, right? Lots of them. I've been to, God, there's so many of them, But the truth is, after a while, the islands all look the same. Oh, okay. You were born there. All right. Well, it's probably cheaper if you're born there. All right. And you're trying to move to Colombia. I hear you, man. Come on over here, man. It's nice. Not as expensive as Bermuda, but Bermuda got all that beautiful water, man. That beautiful fishing. Oh, man. Beautiful fishing. Even the tickets are expensive to go to Bermuda. The tickets. I have some friends who went, and it's expensive as hell. But I love all those islands, man. The fishing is great. The people are great. Love that blue water. My dream is always to. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Have them join the channel, man. Tell them all about Carlton Travel Adventure. They can learn about Medellin, Colombia, and other places. All right. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the support. All right. Them to come on over here, watch it. Give me thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and that bell. So when I do a video or I do a live stream, they can know about it. Okay. There you go, man. Look. Sorry you got to run off because it's been an hour and 10 minutes, right? invest in energy and vaccine. Oh yeah, when the market tanked, energy market tanked 6 weeks ago, whatever. I told a bunch of guys, I don't normally give stock picks. People know I'm in the stock market. I hate giving stock picks. Only the people who are in it for a long time discuss it, and they know what they're talking about. They know the risk involved. That's why I don't really talk to stocks about to any novice about it. I've gotten burned too many times. Not like giving somebody a stock pick, and then for the next 6 months you hear about it, and it goes up and down, goes up to hear about it. I like that. Okay, all right. So I gave him 4 stocks 6 weeks ago: Apache, Exxon, Fang, F-A-N-G, Occidental, and MPC Marathon. I gave him 5 stocks. He invested those 6 weeks ago when I told him, you're doing great. Apache tripled already from 465 when I bought it. Tripled already. So that was my tip back then. I don't really give any top stock tips out because people, they drive you nuts later on. Oh man, you told me to buy this and look at this. I don't want to do that. See what I mean? Too old for that. Okay, US seems to be having a lot of biased sources. That's why I get the news from other countries. Thought he was your friend. Who? I'm missing that conversation. Your friend. How much is it to purchase land around the Medellin? Would it recommend it? I wouldn't recommend it. No. Colombia real estate scene like a good buy. It is, but if you ever try to sell here, it'll take you 2 years to sell anything. To make sure you're going to be here, especially with the currency like it is right now, probably a good time to buy. But if you try to leave, they're talking about up to 18 months to 2 years to try to sell something for gringo. That's what I read. So, if I decide to leave and go to, I don't know, Portugal or, or DR or Panama, somewhere else, I don't want to spend 2 years trying to sell my property. All right. That's the problem. Yeah. So those are my energy stock pick. Probably missed the bottom. I give it out, when the market rent, right. Yeah, I see. When I first thought about coming here, I thought about buying something, and after a year, I said no. Rent was too cheap, and I didn't want to get tied in. The cost to close real estate is expensive. Expensive. It's a pain in the ass. It's expensive to close on real estate, and then expensive to sell and a long time to sell. So I said to myself, not worth it. So I just rent. Cheaper to just rent some. That's the way I look at it. If I want to pick up and leave, I ain't got to worry about spending 2 years trying to sell my property, and doing Airbnb when I'm not around and I'm over in Nicaragua or Portugal somewhere. So that's why I didn't buy. Just rent and you're good, man. It's so cheap. Okay. All right. With that being said, guys, don't forget this stuff. You get a chance. This stuff is great. All right. And if you find out about a post office, let me know. Okay. Let me know about the post office. I must keep looking. And thank you very much for tuning in. Hour and 10 minutes. I gotta go. Might try to check out some other roll tide or somebody else. All right. Roller tape or somebody else. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the two what you call it, I got the donation I got from 2 guys. Appreciate you guys, Charles. Okay. All right. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Z, come back earlier. I usually talked about 7 my time, which I'm not sure what time it is, but 7 Colombian time normally. Okay. All right, man. Hit me up. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Tell your buddy about it in Bermuda. Love it. All right. Night, guys. Appreciate you signing in.